Good morning, students, and welcome in your social science class, right? And as till the time we have completed our chapter 4, which was air, right? Now, after air, the next essential thing is water, right? As we have studied that life is possible on the earth because of two major things, air and water. Both are available on the planet Earth, and that's why life is possible. So, we have seen the air around us. Now, it's time to see the second essential content of life, that is water, right? So, let's begin the chapter. This is our chapter 5, the water around us. Okay, so let's begin this. Water is the basic necessity of life. All living things need water to live. We may live without water for some times, but we cannot live without water for more than 1 or 2 days. Isn't it true? Yes, that is true. If a living person can stay without food for a time, but without water it is very difficult to stay alive, right? हमें अगर कुछ दिन food नहीं मिलेगा, then we can alive. We can stay without the food. But अगर हमें water ना मिले, then it will be more difficult for us. है ना? तो बिना water के survive करना, that is too difficult. But बिना food के हम रह सकते हैं, right? So, in this chapter, our learning objective is to know about importance of water, right? And sources of water. So let's see. Besides drinking, we need water for various other activities of life, such as cooking, bathing, washing clothes, cleaning, gardening, etc. Yes, water is not only required for drinking, right? But we have lot more uses of water in our day-to-day life, from waking up to the morning till the time we are getting to sleep. Up to that time, water is required for many activities, right? Like we need water for cooking, we need water for bathing, we need water for gardening, we need water for washing even utensils and clothes. Then again we need water for bathing and drinking. So these are the various uses that we need water for, right? But these are not only the few things, but there are many more. Like along with the humans, plants also need water. Plants need water to prepare their food. Plants को भी water चाहिए. For what? For making their food, right? Like, have you studied in your science subject the photosynthesis? Yes. In photosynthesis, plants make their food. जो photosynthesis होता है, the procedure in which plants make their food. वो procedure जिसमें plants अपना food बनाते हैं, तो that is photosynthesis. और इस photosynthesis में plants को क्या चाहिए होता है? Sunlight, air and then water. तो water जो soil में होता है, उससे उसकी root उसको absorb करती है, then वो sunlight को soak करती है, air को means carbon dioxide को वो inhale करती है, और उनके combination से वो क्या बनाती है? Food. जो plants हैं वो food बनाते हैं, ठीक है? एंड इन दैट प्रोसीजर जब वो रिलीज करते हैं तो ऑक्सीजन रिलीज करते हैं. तो इस पूरी प्रोसीजर को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, मींस फॉर मेकिंग दिस एयर प्यूरिफिकेशन, फॉर मेकिंग देयर फूड, द प्लांट नीड्स वाटर टू. वाटर इज वेरी एसेंशियल, नॉट ओनली फॉर ह्यूमंस बट फॉर द प्लांट्स एज वेल, राइट? देन नाउ वी हैव सीन water is important for humans, but water is important for plants as well. And along with that, one more living thing is remaining, that is animals. So water is essential for animals as well, because they also need water to live and grow. Yes, animals need water to live and grow. They use water for drinking and they use it for bathing, right? So like that, plants need water, animals need water, and human needs water as well. Then a part of those animals, those are the land animals, but there are lot more species who belongs to water. So their life is only depend on water because they stay in water, right? Like fish and many others. And there are many kinds of plants, those grow in water only. So plants, those who need to stay in water, and the animals. Every single living being, whether it is big or small, whether it is plant or human or animal, everybody need water to survive. So along with air, water is also very important, right? Now, the other uses, like whatever the use we have seen, they were the common, but there are many more uses of water, right? Like farmers use water to grow crops. Then many industries require water for different purpose, like for growing up the crop, farmer need water because before sowing the seeds they need water because they want to make soil moisture, right? So that time they need. Then after sowing the seeds, when the small plants came, the new growing plants, then they need water for their growth. And when they are in the position where they are now, they will grow for higher, so that time also they need water, right? So watering their plants and crop, it's very important for farmers. Then there are many industries who also need water for different kinds of activities, right? So these are the other uses. Along with that, water is also a very important means of transport. Yes or no? Because there is a huge amount of water or the oceans, and to connect with that one country to another, water transport is very important. So water helps in transportation of goods, like from one country to another. They use ships, right? Or we called it cargo ships. So cargo ships are very important in transportation, especially when we are talking about import and export. Got it? So people buy boats, ship, ferries and other means of water transport. Now you see, people also use it for the transportation and goods as well. So water transportation is very important part of our transportation. And when it comes the terms of international transportation or goods selling or purchasing, at that time it becomes more important. Okay. Then along with that, it is also used to generate electricity. Yes, water is also used to generate electricity. And we all enjoy water sports like this. Can you see? There are many water sports that people like and love to play. So we all enjoy water as a sport and rides in water parks, right? So these all are the uses of water that we have seen. So let's have a quick recapitulation of all the uses what we have seen. The uses of water. Why water is so important? Water is so important for humans as they need water not only for drinking but cooking, bathing, gardening, washing, etc. Then after humans, plants also need water. They need water to prepare their food. Then animals also need water. They need it to drink, they need it to bath. Then there are lots of animals who live in water, like fish, and there are many plants who grow up in water only. So that's why water is their life. So water is very important for them as well. Along with that, the water has a big use, like farmer need water to grow their crop, and many industries are there who need water, which need water. Then water transportation is also a very important means of transport, where goods and the people both use for it as a transportation. So water is important for transportation as well. Then along with these, water is also used to generate electricity, and it is used for the fun activities as well. Means like to play water sports and to enjoy water rides in water park. So these all are the important uses of water. Now, in next class, we are going to see the sources of water, the causes of water pollution again, and how to preserve that water on earth. So these all other topics are there which we are going to see in our further classes. So for the day, it is sufficient, it is completed from my side. So you watched the video. I hope you enjoyed it. So stay happy, stay healthy, and thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.